I'm at the lowest point in my life. Damn, nigga. Just give it about 45 more years, bro. You'll be up out the way. Don't worry about it. Can we play Scribblo?
I wanted to get this shit before I got to the game, though. Somebody sent me the complex list. That's what it was. 200 rap album. Let me see. I don't know why we need 200 rap albums, but where was it? They sent me the list in the beginning of the stream, and now I don't see where it's at. I should probably go to the website, huh? I'm gonna go to the website. Thank God it's not the Pitchfork one. That one was horrible. Wait, was it Pitchfork or was it Complex? I don't remember. It might have been Pitchfork. I'm pretty sure it was Pitchfork. It must have been Pitchfork. I'm 90% sure now that I'm thinking about it, it was Pitchfork. Let me see real quick. Now that I'm thinking, it was Pitchfork. It was Pitchfork. It was Pitchfork.
Shohei and Tio going crazy.
Are they? Let me see. Hold on. Cody, you so late. It's okay, though. Your heart was in the right place, you know? Let me see. Holy shit, bro. Yo. That's nuts, actually. That's actually crazy.
Just know that 200 rap albums bout to have the worst top 10. It's rage bait. They about to put Cardi in that list.
Let me see. This is their 100 best rap albums of all time, and they starting off with Snoop Dogg. I don't really feel like, again, when we get 100, it's never. I feel like it's never that deep. I mean, it obviously is that deep, but it's just. I feel like these one of those things where you just go to like list. You go to like 50 up. That's certainly a choice to have Sexy Red above this Lupe album, the Foxy Brown record, and Snoop Dogg. I mean, that's a choice. It is. It's like it's so many, and I'm not even mad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad because she really shouldn't be targeted. It's just more of a situation where you get to a certain position in the list where it's like, okay, we gotta just start padding it out after a certain point. Or you just gonna make people mad because you're not gonna have an album that came out in 2023 that doesn't really have any like major substance and put it over records like this that are all from an earlier time period. And then people think, oh yeah, that's justifiable. So no hate to like nobody that even numbered this so far or Sexy Red herself. It's just like you setting yourself up for disaster. Gangstar, Waka, that makes sense. Cannibal, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Boosie, Lil B. Is this the Jacka? Wait, don't I have this? No, this is the wrong album. This is not the right album. I feel like he got another record. I don't remember which one it was though. I haven't listened to him in so long, chat. I haven't listened to him in so long, in so many years. But it's a different album. I just don't even remember the name of it. But that's actually a really good like inclusion because I never would have remembered that. Nicki Minaj, V's, Main Attractions. Wait, V's? Above Sugar Free? I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Too Short, Prince Paul, Diplomats, Redman. Yeah, they got taste. I would have never included Redman in the list. I've never been a gigantic Redman fan. I haven't. The Far Side. This is perfect. I would probably put this higher. Shabazz Palaces. I would put this higher too. I'll put both of these higher. And then, like, it's better to include shit that's, like, almost, you can't even contend with this. Like, there's no debate. You want to have a list that's so strong, it's like, damn, I get every single one of these picks. I understand why every single thing that you play so far is where it's at. And it's not a bad list so far. Like, I don't mind everything that I've seen so far. It's like 2 albums I have no fucking clue about. Other ones that I completely forgot. And a couple of them that I think are, like, gonna cause some controversy, but like obviously like they are up to the person's taste, like V's and Sexy Red, for example. Ghetto Boys. I hate the sex in the records, bro. My brother made me listen to shit like this when I was growing up, and I just hated listening to any type of audible pleasure on the mic. I hated it when I was a kid. This is a great album though. It is a great pick. Arm & Hammer, Jungle Brothers, Jeezy, Devin the Dude, Cool G, Bad Bunny. I've never listened to a full Bad Bunny album, so I wouldn't know if this is rap or not. I just that just threw me for a loop. That's all. He not a rapper? No, I get it, but like they're saying he made a rap album. I don't know what this album sounds like though till this day. I probably heard one song off of this album, cause I know this cover art, but I haven't listened to the album itself. Houdini, Escape, Scarface, The Diaries, an amazing inclusion. Mark Berg is perfect as an inclusion. 8 Ball, MJG, Dr. Dre, The Chronic. I'm gonna go back and listen to this album again, but I feel like we don't need. Let me not. This is not the day for that conversation. Draco, Marshall Mathers, LP.
And I'll touch that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
I pray. Ooh, I don't. I wish I knew how to say that. What the fuck? How are you saying that to me? It's okay. Whatever. I would probably put Scarface, The Diary above MMLP. No hate to Eminem, though. But, I mean, Rock and... Well, nah, I'm not going to put Rock up there. But I'll put Scarface up there. Definitely above MMLP. 100%. I like Draco being up there. DJ Screw. I don't even remember this album. I have no real recollection of it. A$AP Rock. Wasn't listening to A$AP Rock in 2001, I could tell you that. But I'm not mad at an inclusion. Public Enemy. Never was a big Public Enemy fan, chat. There's certain music that your parents tried to put you on to when you were younger, you just didn't take to, and this was one of those moments. Like I just did not take to this at all. Gucci Mane, obviously. You could put any era, you could put any Gucci Mane record from this era in here, and I would be satisfied. I would put it way higher than 56 though, 100%. Chopper City in the Ghetto. I don't remember this at all. I think it's a Juvenile record. Pop Smoke, Meet the Woo. You kind of lost me with this one. I'll be honest. You kind of lost me with that one. This is a great one right here. Boogie Down Productions. Don't remember it. Chief Keef, Almighty Soul. Perfect inclusion. Jay Dilla. Perfect inclusion. Azalea Banks. Makes Sense. Was I a big listener in 2014? No. Do I know who she was, like what she was doing musically? Kinda. But she ended up like making a big statement. So like importance is a big key factor here. So I think it's definitely an important album. But did I like it? No. Drake, Take Care. Do y'all think this is his best album or not? I'm sure most people would say yeah, but I don't know. I think if you're reading this, this got some duds on it. It makes sense. I understand it. It's an easy pick, but like I'd be okay with somebody saying like, oh, I fucked with So Far Gone more, or I fucked with If You're Reading This, or if I fucked with
Nothing
what's that
was
one?
the same.
That's what I was saying. Nothing was the same. Any of those, I can see people saying it's his best work, and I'll be like, okay, that's fair. I actually think Nothing Was the Same is his best album. That's like the perfect Drake album. 50 Cent G Unit, 50 Cent's The Future, okay. Danny Brown, Triple X. That means Atrocity Exhibition's probably in here. Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly at number 44 is shocking. I'm actually shocked. Like I wasn't thinking about it, but I also wasn't expecting it to be 44. You're saying that's way too low. I'm actually happy it's up this high. Cause then we get like, we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when we get to like the number 5, the top 10 spots. So I love seeing shit like that. Honestly, that's a breath of fresh air to me. Die Lit. You know, I don't know what this did for people. I really don't. You know, I still till this day cannot find myself going back to Dialect that much. I just can't. I tried. And I've definitely opened myself up and my ears up to Cardi way more in recent years than I had when this album came out, but still just not my favorite. You know, if this was Whole Lotta Red, we might be having a different convo. Definitely can't have a conversation about I Am Music, but this is a good inclusion. Like Cardi being here is a good inclusion. I don't know about this particular pick though. Missy Elliott, gotta do it. Run DMC, not a big fan. Wayne, gotta do it. Bone Thugs, gotta do it. Beastie Boys, not a fan. Jizza, I said Jizza, I meant Gizza. I'm trying to think. This is like my brother's vibe, bro. This is really my brother's vibe. I can't claim this because I just wasn't like you know how, like, you know what you listen to when your big brother's around you and you just take what he has around, but you don't like. I'm listening to this because I want to be like my brother, not because like this is my vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I like, it's obviously great. I'm just remembering like the way I'm trying to interact with this is like how I interacted with it naturally. Like not from the lens of a music listener, but just like where it was at the time of my life when I was like around it. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. Like, but my brother would gush over this. I know he would. E40. I was a bigger fan of E40 surprisingly. DMX, yes, by far. This might be my favorite pick out of everything I've seen so far. I might be lying. I might have lied. My favorite pick out of everything so far is kind of OD. Nah, I'm not lying, actually. That might actually be my favorite pick out of everything I've seen so far. Jay Dilla is up there. Hold on. I gotta give a little respect to MMLP. Mark Berg. Scarface is up there. I got 5 of these that I like, that I'm in love with, that I can't live without. I got 5 that I can't live without so far. 6, Jeezy, Thug Motivation. Hold on. That's up there. Nah, Ghetto Boys. Nah, that's not me. Far Side. That's 7. 7 I can't live without. That's 8 that I can't live without. The Too Short record is fire. I can live without Ganger, but in today's era, like I would include it. I would consider it a necessity. But it being above Sugar Free is a little OD to me, so I feel like I gotta add Sugar Free just in case or just because. But I'm still not like the biggest. Oh yeah, I listened to Sugar Free when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid. I didn't. Waka, okay, that's 10 or 9 or 10. That's 9 or 10 so far. Gang starting up, that's 10. That's 10 solidified. I like the Sexy Red album. I do. I like it a lot. Is it a I can't live without it? No, but it was a lot of good times had in 2023 to this record. So take the good with the bad. I take it. Doggy Style. I could live without Doggy Style. I could live without it. I would fight for it though. I would fight for it to be on the list, but I could live without it. Bastard up there too. I could easily live without any Tyler the Creator album. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not to say Tyler's bad. It's just if you applying him to my life or something like that, like I don't need his music. But he's still fire though. He's still fired. He can be fired. Oh, also this Lil Wayne record. I got 11. Ooh, you know what? This again, Bone Thugs and Harmony, that's my brother's vibe. But I actually really love Bone Thugs. That's also why I took so much to Suicide Boys. So maybe they would be my 12th pick. E40 will be my 13th. This will be, okay, so unless I'm counting twice, I got 12 can't live withouts. So far. DJ Quick, that's 13. This again is my brother's vibe. That might be my dad's vibe, honestly. This is not my vibe. No, this is my dad's vibe. This is not me. This is definitely not me. Capone and okay. Ooh, okay. That's 14. 14 or 15 so far that I can't live without. Scarabell too, I appreciate you with the big 5. Yes, I am back for right now. Hopefully the connection's all good. We don't know. UGK, damn. Fuck, man. All right, that's 15. Riding Dirty is 15. Project Pat, damn. Okay, that's 16. Blueprint, 17. Easy. I can live without Yeezus. I'm sorry. I can live without Yeezus. I just can't. Blueprint. Yeah, I gotta have Blueprint. I gotta have Blueprint. Maui, I appreciate you with the prime. Gotta have Blueprint. Yep. Black on Both Sides. Obviously, amazing body of work, but I'm trying to remember when it meant something to me. Like when I really was like sitting back and like, you know what? Nah, Mos Def really got it. He really him. And it wasn't to this album, but if I had to include it, sure. It's just like it's not my first like thought when I think of Mos Def, but it's not like obviously like it's not a bad pick at all. Do I include it in my must listens though, or like my must keep? I don't know. My mind could be changed. I'm not putting this on there because it's just too. It's like I'm not removed enough from my issues to listen to this casually. I'm just not. I'll listen to it though. Don't get me wrong, but like I need a little bit more time. I need another like 10 years before I feel safe listening to this. Too niche? This? No, not too niche, but just too recent. I need more time away. It's like Mr. Morale to an extent. Like I listen to that maybe for enjoyability's sake, maybe after another 5-10 years or some shit like that. You know, I'm not ready for it right now. NWA straight out of Compton. Okay, gotta include that. Slick Rick, not my vibe. Goody Mob. Okay, that's number 16. That might be 17. I don't remember. This, yes, easily. So basic, but like you really got to. Like you don't have a choice, to be fair. Am I ready to put this above Mos Def though? No, not really. When you think about it, no. It's not going above Mos Def or Goody Mob, to be honest. See, they get these little sneaks. It's not even above Earl Sweatshirt, I'm gonna be honest. They get these little, but it's got amazing songs though. It's essential. It is an essential. You're right. It is an essential.
Can you react to Zucchini? He's an underground rapper from Atlanta. Next up.
I'll write the name down. Yeah, I mean, sure, that's fine. De La Soul. Fuck me. And then they got the Wu-Tang. They got 36 chambers underneath this shit. You can't just put back to back to back. Like, now I'm losing the individuality, bro. See, because you asking about Tribe Called Quest now, bro. Like, come on, man. We don't have to put that here. We do, though. But you don't have to. De La Soul is a great mention here, though. Come on. Don't lose your sense of self now. Don't pussy out. You get what I'm saying? We had a couple records where I'm just like, oh, I'm shocked that you put that there. This to me is no different than putting like To Pimp a Butterfly up this high. I need you to put some shit that like I don't want you to go out of your way to find shit that niggas haven't listened to try to be like, oh yeah, see, I be listening to shit. But I mean it in the sense that like somebody in your life had to have thrown a record at you that nobody knew about, or something like somebody came at you with something that just blew your mind, and you were wondering how you heard it, but the world hadn't. You know what I'm saying? Like something had to have happened. You get? Okay. This is okay. I get. I would have put Food, but Operation Doomsday. Okay, cool. That or was it Vince? I said Vince Vaughn. Fuck. I said Vince Vaughn. I'm in Vaudeville Villain. Fuck. I would have put this or I would have put Food or Vaudeville Villain. I just said Vince Vaughn is crazy. Oh. Yeah, nigga. Okay, but I can say this basic too. Technically. I can't technically be happy about this because this is basic too. But I'm not mad at it. I did not expect this to be number 16 on this list. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts as fuck. But this, if I'm going to be honest, if I'm going to be objective, this is still a basic pick. Because, yeah. I mean, If you wanted to get real like freaky with it, you could have chose the Wizard, even though you'd be wrong.
Okay, what if they replaced IT with Wizard?
That's what I said, but I'm saying they be wrong. The Wizard is still like a fun, like I would even say like maybe even more fun. Nah, it's not. It's not. I'm lying. But at least I would feel like it's not like this is like the object, like, you know what I'm saying? Like every Future fan gonna be like, obviously DS2 to 1. But what do you think? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about this. What do you feel is Future's best album? Because we can't all agree it's DS2, even though it's obviously DS2. Only Built for Cuban Links, obviously. Okay, I'm not mad at that, but still 15 is OD. Like, where's your individuality, bro? Public Enemy again. Lose me. You lost me. You lost me. See? Here go Tribe Called Quest. Here go Tribe Called Quest, bro. Every time. You gotta include the low end theory. Why? Because it's necessary. But put this shit at number 90, bro. Put that at number 90. See, don't do this, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. I agree, though. Good Kid, Mad City is actually one of the best. I'll agree with that. I used to feel like To Pimp a Butterfly exceeded, you know, basically everything that Good Kid, Mad City was. But when you really like, and I don't, this is just me. I'm only talking for myself, not for other people. Other people probably was like on to the sauce first time around. They didn't need to listen to it multiple times. Me personally, like, I came back to it afterwards, like some years, and was like, damn, nah, he really was in his bag well before niggas started giving him his credit. So I would agree. Would y'all say that this is his best album? This might actually be his best album, his best body of work. I'm not mad at that. Second best. What's his first best? You think To Pimp a Butterfly is better? I'm just moving away from To Pimp a Butterfly because of the messaging. Like, and I'm not to say that Good Kid, Mad City doesn't have its own messaging, but it tells a more personal, you know what I'm saying, accounting of things from Kendrick's perspective than, you know what I'm saying, more overarching. And To Pimp a Butterfly is still from his perspective too, but just, it's much more broad. It covers so much more than just his worldview. And that's what I guess like connected me to Good Kid, Mad City way more. It just felt more personal, more, I feel like you know what I'm saying, he telling me his story. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at any pick. I'm glad that Good Kid, Mad City got up that far though. That's not bad. Mr. Morale, you liked Mr. Morale the most? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that either. It's just this one's so much more listenable. But I get it though. Life After Death. This has one of my favorite songs on it. This got one of my favorite songs of all time on it. So I can't be mad. Even though I'm mad, actually. I'm mad. This don't deserve 11. It doesn't deserve 11. I'll probably put this in the 40s maybe, or the 50s to be fair, but I don't get how you get to like 11. But it does have one of my favorite songs of all time, so I'm gonna back off a little bit. Mad Villainy at 10. Don't do this, man. Please, man. Please don't do this, man. Please, man. You got an opportunity to do the best thing in the world. You don't have to default to the old shit. I get it though, but like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to. This isn't like, okay, let me shut up. Outcast, Mad Villainy, bet. Clips, Hell Hath No Fury. Okay. I'm getting it. Come on, bro. Don't do this. Rich Gang. What? Rich Homie Quan? That's like so like Polar Bear and fucking, you know what I'm like, okay. It's okay though. I did. You're right. This is what I asked for. It's just, we just got 4 back-to-backs, and then it's like, what are we gonna get for number 5? You see what I'm saying? It's like, I know what the play is here, man. You're not tricking me. You're not fooling me. Y'all going for variety picks, bro. Y'all going for variety picks. You had one. This don't fit. This doesn't fit. I know your strategy. I know what you're doing. You can't give me Illmatic, Supreme Clientele, go up here, go Lauryn Hill, Hell Hath No Fury. You can't do that. I know what you're doing. What are the next ones? Come on. Juvenile, 400 Degrees. I fuck with this album, actually. This is a good pick. Whether, like, context or not, this is just a good pick. Nah. This is not even his best album. And he's not number 2 out of all the rappers here? No. I don't even want to know what number 1 is. Fuck. Don't do this to me. Who don't do this to me? Come on, man. What's number 1? Come on. Don't do this. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, bro. Oh, I'm so tired. Where do they go then? Where do they go? You telling me out of the best rap albums of all time, right? And don't get me wrong, obviously, but I'm tired of being obvious. Out of the best rap albums of all time, this is what you came up with. The amount of records from the like the late 90s, mid 90s, some 80s, early 2000s. Like, I don't know if there are 10 albums from like this decade. I think there are like a fewer selection of records from like the later era of the 2010s. Like, everything kind of is 2015, pre-2015, basically. And it's just like a severe lack of acknowledgement of anything that happened after the blog era. I get it. It's a couple records. Like, you got Kai in there, but like that's like 1 in every 5 to 10 picks, damn near. Like, that's bad. And it's not because hip hop is bad or music just fell off or no shit like that. Like, I get what you're doing, bro. You not slick. You're not slick. I'm seeing through your methods, bro. Honestly speaking, Future should be here more. Take care. This is a safe ass pick. Take this bullshit off. Put nothing was the same. Talk to your heart. See me as a person. I'm more than a number, Pitchfork. I'm more than a number. This not even the right. This not the right Chief Keef album either. Just gonna be honest. I don't want to say it, but I'ma chill. Yeah, we gotta throw some other shit on here. Now, I know that's gonna be chat's opportunity to be like, Sean, what would you put on the list instead? See? And you gonna get me in trouble. I'm not trying to do it. This whole list for white people. I'm just trying to be more fair. And like, you have Bad Bunny on this list before. Like, come on, man. Be fair. Be fair, man. Seriously. Because you gotta think about, if you're giving this list to someone who's never heard hip hop, this is the list of music that you're giving them. You're not even introducing them to anything potentially new that might be going on. Like, why do we keep making this list over and over and over and over and over again? It's the same shit. You might make a nigga like Smirk, where it's like, oh shit, they put V's in there, or they know Ball. V's been out for years. You don't know Ball because you put V's in here. I get it though. Like, Detroit, stand up, represent 313. We just need more variety in there though, way more. That's fucked up, bro. That's making me mad. Nuke the whole operation. We ain't gotta nuke it. They just need a different incentive. This list is like people pleasing. This is a great record. You mean to tell me hip hop is 30 years beyond this album? You telling me that this is the best one? I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Nigga said, yeah, this shit trash. I hope you're talking about the list and not this album. This album is a masterpiece. That isn't to say number 1. Come on. We gotta be fair. But I might have to make a list. I'm not gonna make it like this, though. You gotta limit it. I don't even know where I would begin with, like, my favorite hip-hop albums all time. If I had to have, like, 5... See, they don't want to do 5 though. Why? Because they want to make everybody happy. They don't want to do just 5. They don't want to do just 5. They don't want to do just 10 and be like, oh yeah, we just gonna have to stand on our shit. And niggas that's mad that they didn't get included, it's just gonna be mad they didn't get included. That's just what it is. I think 20 would be more reasonable. 6. If you ask the average person, they're gonna give you 3 of their favorite albums. They're not giving you 20. They're not giving you 10. They're not giving you 5 even, most likely. But to limit it to 3 is like, damn, I'm really missing out on a whole bunch of shit. Like, what would encapsulate almost everything that I would like for somebody to receive if I told them that hip-hop or rap was my favorite genre all time?
What's an artist you would put new rap fans onto from this decade?
Bro, I don't even know off top. But that's the level of consideration that you would need to make a list like this. I'm trying to figure it out right now. And I feel like every answer is the wrong answer. But that's how much variety there is right now. No way am I going to tell them Mobb Deep in 2025.
Is it one album per person for your list? Or are you putting Future on here 7 times?
Chill, bro. I might. What you going to do to me if I do? There's so many people, bro. I like, you can't put one name on a list without missing 1,000 others. And that's the thing that really kills me. Why TTS sounds so interested? I don't know. It sounded mad inquisitive right there, didn't it? Ah, damn. What's one name that I can think about right? You know what? Not a particular album. Young Thug is one of the most important artists of our generation. Now, I know that is a basic bitch pick, but that's not the only artist. Okay? We have to include Young Thug. I would probably say, I wouldn't even put Future on the list. That is hurting my soul. Actually, no. No. I might have to do it. No, I'm keeping Young Thug. I'm keeping Young Thug. His influence ranges beyond even Future. As much as I love Future. Who's another like necessity? Ooh, y'all not gonna like if I said Yeet, would you? You wouldn't like it if I said Yeet, would you? So I'm gonna say Saw Baby, because that's safer and he's black. No, I can't put Saw Baby because I already got Thug. Fuck, man. But I love Saw Baby. What if I put one artist and then I gave you 5 artists that wouldn't be where they are unless this artist existed? You feel what I'm saying? So it could be like Thug and then like 5 branches of Thug. Boom, one Saw Baby. Boom, one this, one that, one that. And then I could put another nigga. So y'all not fucking with that? All right, cool. This is bad. I only have one individual Nick. Let me see. Gibbs? You want me to
The
put
girls
Freddie
are
Gibbs?
fighting y'all.
Like literally, or are they just like still back and forth on Twitter? I need to hear like an IG live or something like that to really get invested. And no weird shit. Like it's not real until a titty get popped. Does T-Pain count? T-Pain counts, but he's just like. I'll put T. I'd have to expand the list, but I could throw it in there. I could throw T-Pain. I could. It isn't to say like that's a bad pick or nothing like that. It's just like we wouldn't have so much without T-Pain, but at the same time, I'm not hearing the T-Pain influence the way that I think he intended when he was making his music. Like, people didn't get influenced by T-Pain the way that they should have, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So I could put him here, but he'd be just like a personal, like, yeah, nah, he's fire.
I know he ain't fucking with new Travis, but surely he goes on the list.
Not on my list. He's an amazing curator, though. I gotta give it to him. But Young Thug and Travis Scott are 2 niggas that I'm putting on my shit. How am I any better than Pitchfork? I'm no better than these niggas if I were to put him on my list. But he's an amazing curator. He is. Hold up. No American Corruption? You want me to put Capital Steez on his list? All love, all respect and love to Capital Steez. But unfortunately, he wasn't, unfortunately, he just wasn't around long enough. I would have loved for him to, like, fully realize all of his talents and his skills and his assets. Certainly would have been the most talented member of Pro Era. Migos, I can't do it. I already got Young Thug. Young Thug is basically not the king of Atlanta. I'm not trying to say that, but he's basically already covered all of Atlanta to me. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying like I can't put that many Atlanta niggas in there. Like we gotta stop tapping Atlanta. But everything really originated from there, so you really gotta acknowledge it. But at the same time, it's like you gonna get all your niggas from there, bro. Chill. What if I put Eminem? My fault. How's Chief Keef not on there?
Listen to the 4 songs off Extended by Ken Carson and tell me he don't belong.
He don't belong. But to be fair, I haven't listened to those 4 songs either. But he don't belong. On God. L no Kanye mentioned, but considering Travis part of the list. That's true. That's true. If I would need to be punched in the throat if I put Travis on here, but not Kanye. But I don't want to put Kanye. But I could. I really could. It's not a bad choice or at all. This is just fuck it. I'll put Kanye. No, I don't want to put Kanye. It's too easy. Danny Brown, nah. I'm more likely to put JPEG Mafia before Danny Brown, but JPEG Mafia is just I haven't gotten a bad album from JPEG Mafia though. I'm gonna be honest. But his I would, you know what? Fuck it. Honestly, ooh, Lucky. If I put Lucky, I gotta put Earl Sweatshirt. I'm putting Earl Sweatshirt. I can't put Lucky, but I'm gonna put Earl Sweatshirt. I got Young Thug, Earl Sweatshirt. I might put JPEG Mafia. Fuck. I don't want to put JPEG Mafia, but I might put JPEG Mafia. Not because JPEG isn't good, but he's always been good. I just haven't gotten anything bad from bro. I haven't. I'm sorry. He at least an honorable mention to me. I gotta put him on there. What even is the list? I'm saying if I had to throw niggas music, and if I said hip hop was my favorite genre, what are some representatives that I would throw at niggas to be you know what? Boom. This is what I'm giving you. Cause I don't think that this list isn't representative of enough of what hip hop is currently and what it was. It doesn't fairly accurately represent everything that it has to offer, at all. And it's partially because it tries to be too broad, and it's including shit that everybody look at the time period. The best album of all time is from 30 years ago, and we're gonna keep talking about that. We gotta chill, bro. Am I putting Cardi? Playboy Cardi? He'd be an honorable mention. I probably wouldn't put him on my shit. Curry, nah. I love Denzel Curry though. I do. No. Am I putting Kendrick? No, not really. I wouldn't put Kendrick, Drake, or J. Cole. You saying what? I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just saying it in the sense that you know how Kendrick can go years without dropping music? And I'm not saying that people don't want him to drop more music, but he shakes up the music world whenever he drops, obviously, but not to say he's not necessary or I don't need him, but I really don't need Kendrick to drop music. When he does drop, okay, cool, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not oh my God, when's the next Kendrick drop? I'm personally not on that. I think Drake belongs on here by virtue of him making it acceptable to put low effort projects and dumbing down subject matters. He wasn't the start of that though. I wouldn't put that on Drake. You saying that's an insane take. I'm just talking about for me personally though. I could go probably Kendrick could not drop for 5 years and I probably wouldn't ask where's Kendrick Lamar's next album. I wouldn't ask personally. Not that I don't care. I'm always gonna have an ear out for Kendrick Lamar music. It's just they're not the front runners for where the new best shit's coming out from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking towards Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, or Drake and being oh shit, they're gonna be the front runners for the next innovative step in rap music or hip hop. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for niggas to take the next step. And I'm not gonna get that with Kendrick. Not to say that he's not gonna rap well. He's gonna rap his ass off. He always does. But you know, that next step is what I'm looking for, because the mainstream is always gonna be the mainstream. Keem, I'm looking forward to new Keem. He's not a front runner though. He's not. But I'm looking forward to new Keem. I am. You just saw Nicki's latest tweets and you wish you didn't? Who are the current front runners? I'm ignorant, so I can't fully say. But I know who's closer to who. Like, I know who's been a front runner at one point. And one of those people, Young Thug, obviously. Another one of those people, Earl Sweatshirt, obviously. Who I'd have to also give his influence and credit to Doom a lot. So I mean, it's just a ripple effect. It all trickles down. But obviously, I'm more apt to listen to Earl than I am Doom. You know, Schoolboy Q. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I love Schoolboy Q though. How do you like Earl and not Mike? Who said I didn't like Mike? Who said I didn't like Mike? What? Don't accuse me of that. Hold on. What are you telling me to look at? Tyler? Nah, nigga said Jack Harlow disrespect. You're trolling. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Oh, man. Come on now.